Was saying goodbye to Caitriona Balfe the hardest part of Outlander ending for Sam Heughan? As Outlander Season 8 comes to an emotional close, Sam Heughan appears deeply moved by the end of Jamie and Claire's unforgettable journey. After spending more than a decade working alongside Caitriona Balfe, many fans believe the goodbye feels especially emotional for both stars. Caitriona is also reflected warmly on the end of the series, with fans praising the powerful friendship and chemistry they built through the years. While Caitriona shares a private life with husband Tony McGill, fan speculation continues to swirl about how difficult this farewell truly feels. And with emotions running high, many Outlander viewers still refuse to give up hope. Could Season 9 or a future reunion someday bring Jamie and Claire back together? Well, for more than a decade, Outlander has been more than just a television series. For millions of devoted viewers around the world, it became a home filled with passion, adventure, sacrifice, and unforgettable romance. At the center of that world stood Jamie and Claire Fraser, brought to life by Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. Now, as Outlander prepares to close one of the most beloved chapters in television history with Season 8, emotions are running higher than ever. And perhaps no one feels that emotional weight more deeply than Sam Heughan himself. The Scottish actor has spent years stepping into Jamie Fraser's boots, fighting battles, sharing love stories, and building a connection with fans that few television stars ever experience. But as the cameras stop rolling and the historic journey approaches its final goodbye, many fans believe Sam is struggling with something bigger than simply ending a television role. He may be mourning the end of an era. And perhaps, even more painfully, the daily absence of the woman who stood beside him through it all, Caitriona Balfe. Over the years, viewers have watched their chemistry ignite screens across the world. Jamie and Claire became one of television's most iconic couples, and naturally, audiences became fascinated by the extraordinary friendship between the actors behind the characters. Sam and Caitriona have always spoken warmly about one another. They survived demanding filming schedules together. They traveled internationally to promote the show. They spent countless hours building scenes that carried emotional depth and romantic intensity rarely seen on television. That kind of creative partnership does not disappear overnight. And now, with Outlander nearing its emotional conclusion, fans are noticing something different. Sam Heughan appears reflective, emotional, even nostalgic. During interviews over recent years, the actor has repeatedly acknowledged how difficult it feels to say goodbye to Jamie Fraser and the Outlander family. For an actor, ending a role that defined so much of his professional life is never simple. But fans believe there may be another layer to that sadness. After all, saying goodbye to Jamie also means saying goodbye to the daily creative bond he shared with Caitriona Balfe. For more than 10 years, they worked side by side. Few co-stars spend that long together while maintaining such strong on-screen chemistry and public admiration. Viewers have followed every red carpet appearance, every interview exchange, and every behind-the-scenes laugh. Many describe their friendship as rare and deeply genuine. And Caitriona herself has never hidden how meaningful the journey has been. The Irish actress has often reflected on how life-changing Outlander became, not only professionally, but personally. The series elevated both stars to international recognition and connected them with a fan community unlike any other. Because of this, the final season feels deeply personal for Sam, for Caitriona, and certainly for the audience. Fans across social media continued discussing whether the emotional weight surrounding Season 8 reflects more than simple nostalgia. Some wonder if both stars secretly wish the experience could continue forever. Of course, admiration and emotional closeness between longtime co-stars are not unusual. Spending years portraying soulmates can create lasting friendship and profound mutual respect. Still, that reality has not stopped fan imagination from running wild. Many Outlander supporters openly admit they are not ready to let Jamie and Claire go, and perhaps they believe Sam and Caitriona feel the same way. As conversations surrounding the final season grow louder, one topic continues dominating fan discussions: the remarkable connection between Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. For years, Outlander viewers have praised what many call once-in-a-generation chemistry. From the earliest episodes, Jamie and Claire felt authentic. Their romance was not simply written into scripts, it appeared lived in, emotional, and believable. Audiences watched them survive war, separation, heartbreak, and reunion. That emotional realism became one of the show's greatest strengths. And naturally, admiration for Jamie and Claire often led to curiosity about the actors behind them. Sam and Caitriona have faced questions about their connection for years. Interviewers repeatedly asked whether their chemistry extended beyond television screens. Yet both stars consistently described their relationship as a powerful friendship built through trust and years of collaboration. Still, fans remain fascinated. Not necessarily because they reject reality, but because emotional storytelling has always encouraged audiences to dream. When viewers invest in a couple for nearly a decade, the boundaries between character affection and actor admiration can sometimes blur. Social media discussions revealed just how emotional many fans feel about the ending. Some admit they fear losing the comfort Outlander brought into their lives. Others say they worry that once filming officially ends, the magic created by Sam and Caitriona may become harder to see. For longtime viewers, especially those who followed the show season after season, that possibility feels heartbreaking. And perhaps that explains why Sam Heughan's recent emotional reflections resonate so strongly. The actor has spoken repeatedly about gratitude, nostalgia, and the difficulty of closing this chapter. For Sam, Jamie Fraser was never simply another acting job. Jamie became part of his identity. The character shaped his career and introduced him to millions of fans worldwide. Over time, Jamie's courage, loyalty, and devotion became inseparable from the Outlander experience itself. Walking away from such a role carries emotional consequences. Many actors struggle after leaving defining projects. Some describe grief. Others talk about emptiness. And fans believe Sam may be navigating similar emotions as Season 8 reaches its conclusion. Yet, alongside the farewell to Jamie stands another difficult reality: the end of daily collaboration. For years, Sam and Caitriona shared scenes that demanded enormous emotional vulnerability. Their performances relied on trust, not only professional skill. Whether filming intimate conversations, painful separations, or emotional reunions, they learned to depend on one another. That creative dependence often creates lifelong bonds. Caitriona Balfe has also acknowledged how meaningful the journey became. The actress has spoken fondly about the Outlander family and the relationships formed during production. Long filming days, international travel, and emotionally demanding scenes naturally create deep friendships among cast and crew. And for Caitriona, saying goodbye appears just as emotional. Fans noticed her reflective tone during discussions about the series ending. There is pride, there is gratitude, but there is also unmistakable sadness. After so many years, moving forward cannot be easy. Of course, Caitriona's real life remains separate from fan imagination. The actress is married to Tony McGill, and she has maintained a largely private personal life away from Hollywood drama. Many supporters admire that privacy and respect the clear distinction between real life and fictional romance. Yet fan conversations continue, not necessarily about scandal, but about emotional possibility. Some wonder whether Sam and Caitriona secretly wish their Outlander journey did not have to end. Could they miss working together? Almost certainly. Would they want to preserve the friendship and connection built over so many years? Most fans would probably say yes, because endings are painful. And when people share extraordinary experiences, separation can feel surprisingly emotional. That does not mean romance, it does not mean secret conflict, but it does highlight something many viewers understand deeply: the sadness of leaving behind a meaningful chapter. For Sam Heughan especially, that chapter carried enormous emotional weight. Outlander was never simply a television show. It became a family, and saying goodbye to family is never easy. Meanwhile, fans refuse to stop dreaming. Across fan forums and social media groups, one question appears again and again. What happens next? Season 8 may mark the official ending of the main series, but many viewers remain unwilling to believe this world is truly finished. Could there be another project, a reunion, a special appearance? Or perhaps the dream many still whisper about, an unexpected Season 9. At this stage, no official confirmation exists, but hope remains powerful, and Outlander fans know better than most that love stories rarely disappear without leaving echoes behind. As anticipation surrounding Outlander's final chapter continues building, fans are becoming increasingly emotional about what the future may hold. For many loyal viewers, Season 8 does not simply represent the ending of a television show. It feels like saying goodbye to old friends. Jamie and Claire Fraser became part of people's routines, families, and memories. Through difficult times and changing years, the series remained a comforting presence for countless audiences, especially longtime fans who connected deeply with its themes of devotion, resilience, and enduring love. That emotional attachment explains why discussions about a possible continuation refuse to disappear. Season 9 may not be officially announced, yet hope continues living inside the fandom. Some viewers believe the overwhelming popularity of Outlander could inspire future stories. Others imagine reunion specials or spin-offs that might bring beloved characters back together again. And perhaps most emotional of all are the fans who simply cannot imagine a world where Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe no longer share the screen. Their partnership became central to the show's identity. Over 8 seasons, audiences watched them transform from actors playing roles into performers who seemed to understand each other instinctively. Their scenes carried emotional precision, trust, and warmth that many fans describe as impossible to fake. That chemistry created magic, and now people fear losing it. Social media continues filling with emotional messages from viewers reflecting on the approaching goodbye. Many openly admit they are not prepared. Some recall discovering Outlander during lonely periods of life. Others say Jamie and Claire's relationship reminded them of lasting love and loyalty. For older audiences especially, the series became more than entertainment. It became emotional companionship. Perhaps that is why Sam Heughan's own emotional reflections feel so meaningful. Fans sense sincerity. They see an actor acknowledging not only professional success, but personal gratitude. Sam knows that, and viewers know it too. There is something bittersweet about watching someone close a chapter that shaped their identity. Many fans believe Sam will always carry Jamie Fraser with him, not because he cannot move forward, but because certain characters leave permanent marks on the people who portray them. And perhaps the same could be said for Caitriona Balfe. Claire Fraser demanded extraordinary emotional range, strength, and vulnerability. Across the years, Caitriona delivered performances that earned admiration from critics and audiences alike. The role challenged her, changed her, and undoubtedly became part of her own artistic journey. Because of that, fans imagine the final filming days were incredibly emotional. One can picture the atmosphere, the final scenes, the last costumes, the familiar sets that suddenly carried the weight of goodbye. Crew members embracing, actors reflecting, and somewhere inside those final moments, 2 performers who spent more than a decade creating television history together, facing the reality that daily collaboration was ending. That idea alone moves many fans to tears. Of course, real life continues beyond television. Caitriona Balfe maintains her private family life, and supporters generally respect the distinction between screen romance and reality. Yet, admiration for the friendship between Sam and Caitriona remains powerful. Fans often say they hope the pair remain close long after Outlander concludes, not because fantasy must become reality, but because genuine friendship deserves celebration. And perhaps that is the most important truth behind all the speculation. People do not merely admire romance, they admire connection, they admire loyalty. And for years, Sam and Caitriona represented those qualities through their work together. Whether sharing emotional interviews, playful behind-the-scenes moments, or powerful scenes as Jamie and Claire, they created something audiences will remember for decades.